So, hello everyone and welcome to another stream. This is going to be a full flight video from San Francisco International to Vancouver. So, we're in the Flight Factor A350 today, and we'll be flying the fictional Air Canada livery. As it kind of looks cool, I love the new black and red Air Canada livery, and it suits the destination of this flight. Anyways, this is my actual second time flying in this plane, so it'll be fun to try it out and see how everything goes. I won't say I'm an expert, but I did complete this flight already. Just a little confused on just a few things, so hopefully I can get those all worked out. I probably wouldn't recommend copying any of this stuff, but you can if you want, of course. Thank you very much for 140 subscribers. That's pretty nice. 1,300 or something on the Instagram. Make sure to check that out. You can just go ! Instagram in the chat and it'll come right up. So, I made a website, so I'm going to substitute that for my link tree, and that will give you access to all my different social media accounts and I guess some other information. A link to join the Discord if you want to do that, to stay connected and receive more updates and announcements about the channel. So here we are in the cockpit. I'm using a texture mod, you could say, and I'm also using mod to sync the barometers. Not barometers, but you get the idea. So it's a decent plane. I mean, with the new 7-star update, that makes it definitely more worth it to give it a go. This is an A350-900, I didn't mention that. I love the massive windows and the massive screens. I'm a bit of a fan of that. The MCDU was a little bit of a issue trying to get that all set up, and the glare shield here, it's quite different from Boeing, so that took a little push, pull, all of that stuff. So I guess we can get this plane all started up. We can turn our batteries on. Those are on. I'm going to go here down to, this is the EFB, electronic flight bag. We can go to ground services, doors and hatches. We can just open all these doors. We can go to ground equipment, and we can click auto config and then plan at gate. I'm not going to use the ground power units today. I'll just start up using the APU. So, master caution reset. Let's continue. EMU, flight galley, commercial, all those batteries, I guess. So now the easiest way to start this plane, as I've learned, is turning off all the lights. So, can go ahead and do that. So, wireless, cabin satcom, I think that's already on. Landing gear, all those we can turn on. Now going down here, we can go to a crew supply and turn that right on. Now you probably shouldn't do this, but I'm just going to turn the fuel pumps on. Now let's get the gens on, bus ties to auto, and these gens to on. Okay, so we can turn our pads, bleed, hot air, and all those on. Airflow to normal, and we can just turn a bit of heat on here. So then we can turn these to auto. These vents up here. The ground hydraulics, NSS, I'm not even sure what that means. The cargo air conditioning can all go on. So we'll get passengers loaded up soon so we can... Oh, hi, Dash 87499. My sub goal, I would say 1,000 would be nice. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Okay, so seatbelt settings will pop on, and I guess we can turn the logo to auto, strobe to auto. Nav light will turn on. I guess that's it for now. We'll get the APU all started up. Can turn these to nav, left, right, and center. Let's go down here to the... I guess the McDo may take some time to get all started. DSSS Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. on this interesting flight. So I think it just takes some time to get everything powered up. The McDo should come on soon. Master's been on for a while. That was all looking good, so we can click start and we'll put the APU on the bus. So let's go to airplane. We'll go to passengers. I'm just going to say in middle and then implement. Now to fuel, let's look at the SimBrief OP. So if you go to SimToolkit Pro here, my block field is going to be 15114, so we'll implement that right here. 5114. There we go. And just click enter, and that enters it there, 7%, I guess. So that's all good. We click implement. So now we have fuel. The cabin lighting we turn on a bit, and then we'll get to the perf calculator later. I'm not too sure what's happening with the McDo here. Okay, so APU gen is available. We'll turn the APU gen on, and we'll turn the APU bleed on, and we'll turn this to auto. And there's the McDo there. So I guess we're ready to get the FMS all set up here. McDo, I guess you should call it. Do you want to be a pilot when I'm older? I would say so, yeah. I mean, that would be nice. Of course, I need to have a backup kind of plan in life, and yeah. So it would be. I'm currently doing my ground school here, and to see how it goes and how I like it, and I'll get a job soon, so hopefully I can pay for a bit of the flight school. So that'll be nice. Okay. I guess we can go to the FMC now. The ADRs are to nav. I guess we can pop these systems on. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we can go to FMS, and we'll just go down to serve, and then go to controls, and we'll turn all these on. And all those to auto. Now squawk, where this is non-VATSIM, of course. I was just kind of getting used to this plane, so we'll just get like 1316, like I don't know, something there, and we'll put it to TARA. So that's all set up. These will come in. We'll check on the not ATCOM. We'll go to the FMS, active, init, and we'll go to the IRSs. They're available in 6 minutes, so that is good. Good return. So, flight number today is going to be Air Canada 1856, so we'll set that here, ACA, and then 1856, just click enter. We're going to be departing KSFO, enter, and then to CYVR, enter. Now alternate, I'm not going to set that. Flight level, cruise flight level is going to be, let's just see, 380 today. So we'll set that here, 380. Oh. 380. Enter. Cruise temperature, cost index here. It says 15. That seems a little low, but I guess we'll set it. That seems really low, actually. It should be fine. I'm not too sure, but so that's all set up. We don't have a company route. Cruise temperature at top climb. Let me just check, just make sure. Top climb. Well, you know, that's close enough. Anyways, we'll go to departure. Now our runway is going to be, let's just see. Runway is 01 right. So there's that there. And then our SID is going to be the trunken 2 departure, and then transition will be doing the dead HD, whatever it's called. There it is there. and then we'll click empty flight plan, insert empty. There's discontinuity here. So then after DNT, we're direct to LMT. So we'll go here, insert next waypoint. Oh. Something's not right. Init, departure, 1 right, SID, trunking 2, transition, then insert empty, insert empty. There it is. So click here. I accidentally clicked delete, I think, so we'll go insert next waypoint. Now it's going to be LMT, Lima Mike Tango, so that will go there, click apply. The 274 nautical mile here, we'll click that one, and then we click return, apply. Okay, so then after LMT, we're going to be going to direct to KSO-3E. We'll see if that shows to our next waypoint. It didn't happen for me last time. Apparently it's a waypoint. I searched it up online. It didn't show in 4Flight either, so I'm not too sure. The flight I did last time, I just didn't use it, this waypoint. It's not an airway, which you would think it would be, but I checked in the airway page too, and it doesn't show up. So KSO, and then that's going to be 3E. So that's all set there. KSO3E, apply. So it didn't show up right. It's not in the database, so that's all good. Let's just go back here to Centuca Pro. So we don't exactly need that. We'll just go direct to we're in the arrival. So we go to YVR, then we go to arrival. So the approach is going to be ILS 26 left. So there's 26 left, and then we'll select ILS 26 left. There's no via the star. We're going to be doing the GRIS 6. So we can scroll. Oh, there it is. Anyways, now transition. We're going to be doing the pay transition. So that's all set up. Empty flight plan. Insert empty. Or discontinuity here. So we'll just delete that. Insert empty. We'll scroll down here. We'll get rid of this manual. I don't know why those show up. I don't get it, but there. So let's delete this discontinuity. I'm not too sure what you're supposed to do with the manual. I guess like straight ahead or something. So it's all end of flight plan there. So that's all good. Just make sure. KSFO 1 right. So that's all looking good. So we can go to the plan. Oh, my throttle. Whoops, that was not set up correctly. Okay, that's good. Anyways, so after this, I guess we can go to. Let's just check our route here. We can go to the plan mode. We can zoom out a bit. So now we can go to here and we'll step this plan. There we go, LMT, and then into the arrival. That's all looking good. I'm not too sure about key there. I'm not. Hopefully that's okay, but yeah, all good, all good. So our initial climb here, let me check. Set the microphone there. Stuart Thompson, thank you very much for joining, and yeah, thanks for staying updated with Instagram and checking out the stream. So yeah, we're in the A350 here. It's my first time flying this plane, so we'll see how it goes. Don't know why that would be. Anyways, we'll set our initial climb, which I have to check in 4Flight here. Just need to open my phone, which it won't. Turn off low power mode so my screen doesn't go off. Open up 4Flight here. Go to map. No, search. Oh, no, not map. Go to airport. No, go to departure. Departure again is going to be the Oh, the Trunkin, that's right. If I can find it here. In it, departure, Trunkin 2. It's not showing up. What plane would I want to be a pilot for? And you go through the ranks of an airline. Private would be cool. I may not want to fly commercial. I guess private is commercial, but I wouldn't want to fly for a larger airline because it takes so long to go through all the ranks and stuff. I would probably want to fly the... It depends. That's in like, I guess, 20, 10, 15 years. Oh no, less than that. I mean, after university, but I would probably say the... What's that? 8 dash... No, not 8, but... Falcon something 8. I forget the name, but it's coming to X-Plane soon. That's a cool plane. Sorry about that. I can't find the Trunkin 2. That's weird. Well, KSFO. Oh, there it is. I found it. So the top altitude, I guess, is flight level 190. You would think that these would be, they would have their, like, the 3 lines. I'm not too sure what I'm, doing incorrectly here. Oh, so we'll go to the performance page and we'll enter our V speeds. So just go to runway slope and click 0.0, enter flap setting. We'll do flaps 2 for today. Now we'll go to V speeds there. Passengers will just confirm are loaded. Fuel is loaded. Now we'll go back to where to go. There it is, perf calculator. Okay, so V1 is 1 through 7. So we'll go here. 137, enter, and then V rotate is 137, and then 140 for V2. Now we'll do flex, which is going to be flex temperature is going to be 57. So we'll just enter that there. Not too sure how to calculate the flex temperature, but yeah. So climb is costing 50, and that seems quite low. I'm not too sure about that. Cruise, descent, approach. We'll do the approach page later. Fuel and load. We don't need to do anything there. Wind. Let's just check in it. All good. That it's. There's the speed. Oh, we'll set the altimeter. I'm using real-time weather, so I can do it in 4th light. Let's go to weather. 29er. 29.9, and that's set on both with that funky mod. GEOFS. You could say that was my first flight sim ever. I haven't played that in so long. GEOFS. I honestly don't know what to think of it now. Maybe I should check it out. Trolling GEOFS. We should do that. 7499 or power the pilot, whatever you call yourself. Can you actually do the cockpit? Can you do stuff inside the cockpit? Or is it still the way it used to be where you only fly from like outside and there's not too much inside? So we should probably get going here. We'll get our ground services to all disconnect. We'll close all the doors. We'll go to ground equipment and get rid of the luggage loader, the fuel truck, and the passenger bus, and we'll just take away plane at gate. Pushback, we're going to be using, what's it called? Better pushback. Let's just take our warnings here. Auto brake fault. We'll turn our anti-skid on. Center gravity at forward limit. That's probably not too good. Oh, so I guess I don't have that. I don't really get the point of it. You just all spawn in on the runway and then all take off. It's a bit of a mess. It's all good though. If you're trying to have some fun, I guess that's the way to go. But I do the simulator not to have fun, to actually do all this stuff. Never used to be like that. Okay, so I guess we can turn our beacon on and we'll get our better pushback all set up. So everything's looking good down here. Center gravity at forward limit, so that's not good. Hopefully that's okay. I'm not too. Maybe I have too little fuel, and there's not enough weight on the back here. Oh yeah, Stuart Thompson will be going from San Francisco to Vancouver, so it's a bit of a longer flight, so lots of time to ask questions and all that, since I will probably be here for most of the flight. May take like one break or so, but yeah, so we'll get better pushback all set up. I think everything's looking good. GPS primary lost. Oh, we have to speed up the alignment time of the IRSs, so we'll go here. Oh no, it's an FMS, so we'll go to init, then we'll go to IRSs, and then we'll go to align our IRS. So GPS primary is all aligned, that's looking good. We'll go back to ARC and zoom in a bit here. So that's looking better. Altimeter set, climb, nav, all good. So now we'll set better pushback. So we'll go to plugins, we'll go to better pushback, we'll go to pre-planned pushback. Then we'll go here, and I've set this up already for my last flight. We started at the same gate. You actually kind of have to go that way. So we'll click enter.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
And then we'll go to better pushback, and we'll just click start pushback. So
great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
He's driving up. First speed, mad. Okay, so that's all set now. Fuel pumps are on. AP bleed is on, and the APU is all good. We never connected to ground power, so that's all good. We can go outside and just check out this pushback guy. The tug is so much bigger in this plane compared to the 737. I guess it's a different tug that they use for the planes, but that's a much bigger one. What kind of setup would you recommend? In terms of budget and simplicity, I'd probably go...
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
So the tow's connecting. I'd probably go with the new Thrustmaster Airbus joystick and just keep it simple. A joystick, a decent... I guess if you have a PC it would change things, but maybe just a laptop or something. And that's all you really need. I mean, X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim, I don't know if you're a beginner. Maybe that's the one for you. I probably won't use Microsoft Flight Simulator. It seems more of like a game to me rather than a sim. So I'm going to give it a try and do some streams on it, but I think that's about it. We'll see. But depends if PMDG releases their suite of aircraft for the sim, because I've been watching some videos on the systems on these aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator don't seem too realistic.
Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Okay, so the tow's ready to go. Fuel, I don't think I just have enough fuel. I'm not too sure about that. I'll go to our parking brake. We'll release that, and then we'll click to
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
We'll go to the engine start and go to ignition start. Just let that go for a bit. So then we'll go to this, and we'll just click that button. So we'll start number 2. A monitor is also super nice for a simple setup. I guess that's not too simple, but it does help. It does help. I'm going to do a new video showing my... I'll do a poll on Instagram, actually, to see what new video should I make. But I was thinking maybe a room tour and setup tour. That would probably be cool. I'm not too sure about that. But my setup has come quite a long ways in some time. Still looking forward to maybe getting the SciTech, the radio panel. I think that would help. That would be also kind of cool too. So number 2 is spooling up. EGT is dropping now. Oh, whoops. So I believe that is set up. We'll go back and start number 1. So N2's rising. All looking good. Oil temperature is all good. PSI, yep. So, all spooling up here. There goes the EGT. And that'll fall shortly. There it goes. Now it's falling. Those will go away eventually. Center gravity is at forward limit. I know that's not too great. DSS Gaming, hello. I think you're on the stream before, but I guess welcome back if you just joined again. We'll let that get to 401, and then we'll do the takeoff config test, and we'll set flaps. So I guess we can... okay, everything's stable there. We'll engine start back to normal. Okay, then we'll set our flaps, which are going to be flaps 2. Let's see here, flaps 1, 2. That is set, and we'll do our takeoff config test, which is going to be right here. We'll just click this button. Okay, so that's looking good. Fuel at forward limit. I'm not
just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Okay, we'll set the parking brake. Click on.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Perfect. Tow is disconnecting. Should climb is set. QNH is all set. All looking good. We'll turn our runway turn-off lights on, and we'll turn our taxi light on. Okay. Nav beacon is on. Strobe is on auto. The logo can go to auto. That's nice. That has that feature. Disconnect and hand signals on the left. Well, look out for that. So we can turn our master APU off. APU gen and APU bleed can come off. I guess I should have done that before I turned the master off. So that's okay. Everything is looking good. Wait for this tow to disconnect. Our flaps is
and we're
set.
Disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Am I using yoke or joystick? I'm using a yoke. I'm using the SciTech yoke. So that's all good. Be interesting to see if I have enough fuel. I mean, SimBrief gave me that number. that was the block fuel. Not too sure. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I can always just, in an emergency situation, go here, customize, and go to weight balance and fuel, and just fuel it up there. It's not too realistic. Total internal fuel rate. Whew. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Forward limit. No ATC. No. This is my first flight flying this plane. So I don't really feel comfortable doing VATSIM in this plane yet. But you can check out my other videos that are all basically on VATSIM in the SIPO mod. But this one is not. But my next flight in this plane, I would hopefully like it to be on VATSIM. So that's good. Just move my chair in a bit. Our toes disconnected. And takeoff crate is set. The cabin is ready. Seatbelt sign, no smoking sight is on. Oh, emergency exit lights. We should better on that. I'm sorry about that. We should have done that a while ago. A little worried about the fuel. Forward limit. I'm not too sure if that's good. So I guess we can release our parking brake. And let's get rolling. So we're going to go to my flight here. We're going to runway 1 right. Which is a bit of a... So we'll increase our... Yeah. So next flight will be in VATSIM in this plane. And then once I get it all set up, then I'll probably switch to the Flight Factor 767. Sachin V Airplane Channel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We'll make a right onto Alpha here. Kind of have to loop all the way around the airport to get to 1 right, but that's okay. Hello, hello. You can say it once. It's not too live. I mean, when my voice speaks, it's not the same with the chat. So, if I say something here, it's not too on time. But that's okay. So we'll just loop around Alpha, which is the inner taxiway here. We should probably be on the outer, but I'm sure this is okay. Oh, weather radar return on. Off. I don't want to be killing people with my ultraviolet carcinogenic rays coming out of that weather radar, so it's all good. Oh, that warning is bugging me. Okay. It's a big plane. It's a big plane to taxi. It's a big plane to do anything with. Yeah, flaps 2 said that's good. Oh, I'm going to set a window view once I get to my climb. Since I don't have one yet. That'll be good for the replay. Probably good for taxiing too. It's a nice plane. I have to say that wingspan though. Wow. It's massive. Stay on center line here. Let's see if XP Realistics is on. For some reason the sounds here are quite low. Can't hear too much. What a beast, that's for sure. It is a beast. it's nice that they updated this plane. Let's go here and go to options. This volume, I guess, is a little too low. So we'll continue on Alpha here, just following this taxi line. Rock Forward Media, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Perfect time to just see this takeoff right here. I'm not a little confused on takeoff. When you bring it up to you go to toga. I don't know how it goes down back to flex though. I never understood that. So we'll see how that goes. My first time flying Airbus, so it'll maybe take me some time to getting used to. Oh, hi, plane spotting MB. Oh, no, I guess you're Maxi B008. Well, thank you very much for joining the stream, and you came in at perfect time. We'll do a bit of a squiggly thing. Mic 1, then to Alpha 2, and then to Alpha 1 to 1 right. This is a hotel right here. These taxi lines are a little confusing here. It's Airbus is great. I'm a little confused on the takeoff when I bring it up to 100%. It goes to toga, but then I don't know how it goes back down to flex. I don't really get that. It never really did that for me. But Airbus, I have to say, it's quite easy to fly, and that's definitely one of the trade-offs of using Airbus. So we're crossing 1 left, and then we're coming up to 1 right. So we'll just forge. Oh, wow, that breaks quickly. So we'll turn our wing lights, landing lights on, and nose light. Oh, that'll come on. Weather radar. Oh. Weather radar and terrain. Oh, no. So weather radar here, and we'll turn terrain onto the first officer's side. We'll see how this goes. Not expecting it to be the perfect takeoff. I may have a few issues, so I'm not too sure about the flex and all that. So, we'll see. I'm not using the full runway. I probably should have came back here on the Alpha. I guess it'll be okay. Jordan Nikos, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I don't mess up. So we'll just align ourselves with the runway here. Aviation 365, thank you for joining and welcome to the stream. I have no clue how to fly Airbus. We'll see how this goes. So we're aligned, I guess we can increase a bit. 20%, then we can go up to toga. Forward pressure on the controls. Now we're in flex. 80 knots, release that forward pressure.
V1.
There's V1, and here's rotate. Pretty close to the end of the runway there. So now we're just trimming to our flight directors.
Terrain.
So now we'll follow our flight directors to make that right turn. We'll do autopilot 1 and turn that on. We'll reduce to our climb thrust. So that is there. So that's set. We'll clean up the cockpit here. Our beacon can come off, nav light can come off, and turn off lights can come off. I'm not too sure about the lights in this plane. So we'll do flaps 1 now. Static takeoff. I'm not even sure what that means. This is my first time in flying Airbus, so it's a little different for me. But so now we're on throttle climb, nav. I'm not too sure. Okay, so now let's go up to flaps 0. What happened to the windshield? It's disappearing now. So that's good. Okay. Oh, there's another FMC here. That's cool. Oh my gosh, we forgot to lock the cockpit door. That's a problem. Someone may hijack our plane. Is my real name Bryce? That is correct, it is. I guess we can turn our seatbelt signs off and no smoking sign off. I love that this anti-ice auto mode. No, that is nice. Ali8, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Ali8. Thank you for joining. Let's try not to spam just random stuff in the chat. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, Ali8, please stop doing that. How do I kick someone? Okay, if you do that one more time, I'm going to put you in a good timeout. So we'll turn our QNH to standard. That sets on both. Whoa, that's some wind. Weather radar will just take a look, maybe zoom out a bit. Not too bad. How old am I? I'm 15. So we're coming up to 10,000 runway Wing lights and landing lights can come off. Strobe is on auto, logos on auto. See the plane coming out of the clouds right here. Oh my gosh, my gears. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to in the Zebra it says positive rate of climb, gear up, and then I just put the gear up, so I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry. We'll continue our climb to flight level 380. What is the flight time? Let's see here. It's around 3 hours, I would say. It's a bit of a longer flight, so we'll see how it goes. I can actually check my OFB here. We'll see. I forgot where to see it. It's around 2 hours and 30 minutes, I would say. It's a pretty quick departure. Oh, I'm not too sure about the fuel. Oh, we'll set this one to standard 2. I guess it's already on standard. We forgot to set that one. Gear, that was a bit of a problem, but should be all good. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes, I would say. We have a bit of a tailwind here at 34 knots. Passing our transition altitude here. Standard is set on both sides. I'm not too sure about the fuel. It doesn't say low fuel, it just says that it's at its forward limit. So it's probably a bit of a too short of a flight to let's just see here. If I go to airplane fuel 15114, that's my block fuel, and that's set there. Maybe I should have set my alternate fuel contingency destination fuel so it may calculate it properly, I guess. I just put the block fuel in destination because that's what I saw someone else do. Jordan, Nico, oh same, MI, do you fly in? Sorry, I don't really understand that. It's a spacious cockpit, I have to say. And the windows, oh my gosh, they're massive. Like, you could put like a couch in here. Right here. There's the jump seat there. Another more proper seat, but there's tons of space. Wouldn't surprise me if it has its what's weird about this plane, it has no borders, so if you're in the cockpit you can just move outside, and it's somewhat annoying, but the borders would be nice. Stuart Thompson, do what you want. That's fine with me. But thank you for joining. That's great. Have quite a few viewers on this stream, so that's pretty good. Guess you have to manually bring it back to the what's it called? I forget. Flex. You have to manually bring it back to flex, I guess. So that's, I guess, is good to know. It's quite a nice plane. I love that what Air Canada does to the windows. They have that swoop there. I find that adds quite a bit of, just makes the plane look cooler. The wingspan though, look at that. Wow. So hopefully my next stream / flight will be in VATSIM with this plane, so that should be good. Oops. There. Still getting used to that. The autopilot. I don't get it. It'll take me some getting used to. Is the 737-800 going to be my main plane? I've done so many flights in it. I definitely need to change. I may come back to it once or twice, but I don't think it'll be my main plane. I'll switch that with the Flight Factor 767 and the A350. I'll kind of rotate between the 3 planes. Yeah. Oh, I may try the new PM. Try the new, what's it called? The Ultimate 737. I may try that again. Not again. I've actually never tried that, but I may try give that a go. See how that goes. But no, it won't be my main plane. I don't think. It's yeah, just a little bored with it. But there's a new big update coming to the Walter White Max 8, so that may be in the books. May give that a go. It's coming out in a couple of days actually, so that may be a plane that I'll fly. We'll see. But though it is still similar to the 738, the Ziba mod, so yeah, we'll see. So with FS 2020, I actually have the Xbox Game Pass for PC, so it came with that. I'm just gonna use the standard edition just to see how it goes. Since I'm getting it technically for free, I don't pay too much for the Xbox Game Pass. So if I want to switch it to my main sim, then I may get the the really good edition. So we'll see. It looks more like a game, but I have to give it a try first and experiment with it. So yeah. Getting closer to our top climb. Already burning through fuel. The tailwind will help. Oh, well, that is completely true. The aircraft are definitely way better. More time has been put into them. I don't feel that the aircraft in FS 2020 are completely ready. Their systems, like the 747, if you watch some of those streams, most of the systems actually don't work. So aircraft in X-Plane, I would say, are much better. But of course, you can't beat the scenery that comes with FS 2020. And that will definitely impact my decision on the game. Once PMDG releases their aircraft for the game, then it will definitely become maybe a better sim, or when more add-on aircraft come to the sim, it will be better. Top climb, we're basically there. So it still shows that I'm on climb, but I want to go to cruise. So I don't really know how to do that. By any chance, would anyone know how to, That's true. VFR would be way better. So, dash 8 now, I guess. Do you know how to get to the cruise? Cruise setting here? Since I don't want to be on climb, don't. Well, it's the same for any of the Airbus products. Now it shows lever climb. That seems way too low. Whew, I don't know what to do here. Hold on. I'm just watching a video.
Load is fine. It's, you don't really need to enter because it's two. Is we're going to there we go. Now, ILS, say 1, 0, well, sorry. Interior, things like that. Being really one of the best airplanes. So here we go. That's the top descent mark, and let's go ahead and initiate an open descent. Is looking good. Speed brake.
1 second here.
The non-smoking sign, and now everything is looking good. Speed brake. Also, we can disarm it. Is looking good. Speed brake. Also, we can disarm it.
So we can enter the approach page. Wind, so I'm not too sure what that is. Outside air temperature, we can give that a look. Let's go down to top descent. So it's minus 53. And the QNH at Vancouver, let's see here. Let me just check it out. One second. Two-niner, 8-niner. Bit of turbulence. So we're doing the ILS. 26 left. So we can set. Oh, what have I done? FMS. Guess that's it. So does it? It looks like on this video it stays at climb. I don't know why that would be, but maybe it's correct. I'm not too sure. We're going pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna manually. Let's just go 260, Mach 8.1. We'll give that a go. We just seem to be going quite quickly here. Yeah, that's correct. Scenery's really simple to install. Yeah, you just drag it into the sceneries folder. Maybe I should create a video on how to do that, how to download custom scenery. I personally haven't bothered with any scenery yet, I guess, but maybe in the future we'll give that a go. Oh, if you're still watching, how's the audio mixing compared to the sound of the plane and my voice? Is that a plane? That contour? Maybe it is. Let's go to the map here. I think I turned AI planes off. We'll see though. Mic is pretty loud. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, tad. I should fly the 787. Okay, so the Magnite 787 for X-Plane. Let me just show you some photos here. Yay. It's a beautiful plane, I have to say, but just the model for X-Plane, meh. It uses a stock FMC, like the default FMC.
I spent my evening working on a whole new engine system put together. The fuel
Okay, I need to find... It just doesn't look good. Like, it just doesn't... I don't know. It'd be cool to give it a go, I guess. It's a beautiful plane. It's one of my favorite planes, I would say. Just the texturing. I don't think it's worth the money, in my opinion, personally. It just looks very basic. Just looks very default FMC. Just lots of default stuff, and just the modeling, the texturing. I don't know. Let's go to the actual website on the X-Plane store. It's 45 US. That's not too bad, I would say. The outside doesn't look too bad. Outside, it's not too bad. See, they barely show any inside photos. They show one inside photo. That's not great. I don't know. I have gained 2 subs in 78 minutes. 76 minutes. Well, that's pretty cool. So we can zoom out on this map. There's top of descent. There's LMT. Our fuel 9,500. That's not too bad. I guess we can go a little slower, actually. Just go to cruise, cost index, and just bring it down to 150. Oops, we're going too fast. Sponsorships. I think that's in a while. I don't know about that. I only have like I guess my Instagram is not too bad. How do I get sponsorships? Like, do I have to reach out to people? I wouldn't want to reach out to people asking them to sponsor me. So, my YouTube is my main platform. I made the Instagram to get people to go to my YouTube. I made all these other platforms to go to my YouTube, and 143 subscribers. I don't know. It's possible. Like, maybe what companies would sponsor? I mean, I wouldn't want to have sponsors by, or like, drinks, or I would like to have something related to flight sim, I think, or aviation for that matter, like a shirt company or something like that makes like hats or something. I may do some research into that. I mean, I'm not in this to make money, not really at all. So, I don't know. I'm not really wanting to make money. It's just kind of like a side project thing. I don't know. I think what would be cool if once I get to like 1,000 subscribers or something, if there's like a Patreon or something like that, and that gave you access to private, like a different channel, like a private channel or something, private videos that have, DC Aviation, welcome to the stream, thank you. Flying the A350 today, so that's pretty cool. It's a nice plane, flying over the fields of, I'm not sure where we are. Probably California. Maybe we're in Canada right now. I can check out Simplica Pro. Yeah, let's go to live map. Go to tools and data. Oh, for some reason it's not connected to the sim. I'll do that later. I'm not too sure. We may be in BC by now. Anyways. Oh yes, face cam. So, my parents are a little hesitant on that, and I don't know really where I would put it. I would actually be able to see my face, but maybe sometime later I'll do it. Yeah, the West Coast. Yeah, we'll see. Possibly. It's just my parents were just a little hesitant. I'm not too 100% sure why, but I guess that's the case. Make sure the landing lights are off, seatbelt signs. think that should be good. Nah, sorry about the FaceTime. Hopefully, I'll do that later. Oh, so you just so what it basically said, my parents are kind of hesitant on the showing my face to somewhat strangers, you could say. Yeah. I also have it may come in the future. I'll see. I just have to get my parents' permission to show my face on stream. Sorry about that, by the way. So it's. Yeah. Maybe later, maybe later. My SimBrief cost indexes are kind of weird. I'm getting really low numbers. Like for the Zeba mod, I get like 5 or something. For this plane, I got 15. Right, no clue why. And it's the same every single flight for some reason. It's a little odd. Yeah, it sucks to have a slow computer. I had to put up with that for a couple of years. Ugh. Let's go outside. Topic descent is in a bit of time, in a while. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I just have to do something. Maybe I'll move it so you can see the plane. There we go. So I'm back. I know it's crazy, absolutely mind-boggling. The wingspan. Still not really close to our top of descent, so I'll stay here though. It's all good. So, Stuart Thompson, if you're still watching. Oh, I'm back. That would be funny. If you're still watching, does this stay in climb for the whole flight, or do I have to do something about this? Since I think may know a bit. It would be great if you could say something. Thank you very much. You don't have to if you want, but there's Mount Washington, I would assume. Oh, no. Mount Baker. Mount Baker there. Maybe that's Mount Baker, I'm not too sure. That looks quite high compared to this. Well, the fuel is still set to gravity at forward limit, so I don't know about that. All the fuel pumps are on. Maybe I have to cross feed valves. Where does it show the center fuel tank? Okay, block fuel, total fuel. Okay. I'm not sure where the center fuel tank is. I'll just keep it on auto. Maybe not, I don't know. It's a little confusing. Anyways, I hadn't really fully learned this plane, but hopefully I can land it. Let's just check my approach page. Just change the cost index. Descent. And then approach. I don't 100% know where to get the winds. Oh, maybe it shows in Sim Toolkit Pro. You can check that out. Flight summary. Weather. Two, 3 at 16. Maybe that's it. I'm gonna double check. What's that digging sound? Never know where that dinging comes from. It's moderately annoying. Maybe I think it's a flight attendant actually. So it's 280 at 8. 280. At 8 knots. So 2 knot crosswind. I would say that's manageable. Yeah. I guess we can set the ILS. We just go to init. We'll go to nav aids. Frequency. It shows 1 110.7. And then the course is 263. I may have messed up. Well, have a good one, Dash 87499. Thanks for joining. Just go to legs. $110.7. So if we go here and we go to menu, nav, iOS, 110.7, so that's set. Got a course. It's going to be 263. $110.7, 263. So that's pretty good, I would say. Turbulence. Quite a bit of turbulence. We can turn on signal lights. Oh, shaky. My XP realistic is turned up super high, so it's maybe like super small for that. It wasn't showing on the weather radar, so we'll see. A reminder to. Still a little worried about the center of gravity being so forward. I also forgot to do the landing camera, using my camera to show the yoke. So I guess I'll do that next. Turn those off. Turbos didn't last too long. Let's go to XP Realistic control panel. Probably update it. Captain Canada made a. I guess I'll use that. Well, the other one had more downloads, so I don't know. We'll give this a go. FPS, let's just check that. Oh, it's struggling. Oh, that's not good. I was getting 50 FPS on the ground. Well, that's interesting. My graphics may be a little high. I'm using Vulkan though. I don't know. We'll see. Vulkan just makes it so much smoother. So if you have a really low FPS, it's not too bad actually. Anyways. We'll just zoom in on the map here. We still have a ways to go. Oops. I don't like that range change thing, how it says range change. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, DSS Gaming. Okay, let me check it out, I already subscribed. But yeah, no, I've already subscribed. Look at that. Subscribed. There you go. I wish there was a way to get Discord more interactive. Like, actually, this Discord is a little slow, I would say. It's not being used too often. And this is the first time I've done like a earlier morning stream. So that's good. Top extent is getting closer. Maybe it was a bit of a longer flight. It's okay. Watch your live stream. I'm doing a live stream. Other people can do that, I guess. Nighttime flights. I don't like doing those. Landing is just so much harder. I find that the landing lights they're just not powerful enough. I just can't really see the runway coming in, and the worst part for me is watching the replay. It's just pitch black. You can't see anything. I honestly don't like it, but it is kind of cool coming in on approach, but it is a little disorienting actually. It's also hard to see all the aircraft's systems and stuff. That is very cool, DSSS gaming. We're going up Mach 0.83, so that's pretty fast. Maybe not for this plane, but do you think this compass works up here? That looks a little funky, I have to say. There's a compass deviation. I don't know what that is there. Look like cameras of some sort. Yeah, I'm watching the pilots as they fly. Vancouver to Switzerland now, that's a long flight. Wow. That is pretty cool. Wow. That's amazing. I couldn't do it for that long. No way. I'll check out the stream right now. So it doesn't show that you're live. It doesn't show, so maybe it's another YouTube channel. I don't know. It doesn't show you're live, but all good. Yeah, that's a good question. What plane? And it doesn't show you're live, by the way, so. No. Not livery. I think he's asking, like, what type of aircraft do you fly? Like, for example, the 737, the A350. Not the airline, but it's all good. It's all good. What? No, you can't do that. I don't think it can go that long. What? No. It doesn't. Do you think? Could you make it that far in a 737-800? What? Whoa. That would be impressive if you could, but I don't know about that. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I haven't even tried doing the cross the pond. Oh, actually, I should probably do that event. So we should probably get our descent set up. It's Sneakers Boys, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, and yeah, I've flown to Hawaii. Oh, that would be a cool flight. I would like to do that. Vancouver to Hawaii or Seattle or something like that. Okay, so let's go return, and I'm just going to, let's just go to the plan. Zoom in quite a bit. Now let's just take a look at saved. Oh. They're saved. 3,000. So we're just gonna set 3,000 here, and we'll initiate the open descent once we get to a top of descent. Logan. Logan's a big fan of the 767. and trying 3-engine jets. I don't never understood the appeal of those. They're not the nicest looking planes, I have to say. I mean, top descent is coming soon. I think that's top of descent. I would assume so. I would say I think I just press on it. No, I don't know. So it's a quick descent out, I think, and we'll be almost there. We should get the local altimeter. Which let's just check that here. I almost would do this like morning earlier stream, maybe a little earlier, I'd say. Maybe starting at 9. Anyways, let's just go to Flight here. Weather, the altimeter is 2988. Let's just make sure that's all. Oh no. Performance, approach, 29er. So, top descent very soon. We'll click this to initiate open descent. I think that's how you do it. So now the throttles come way back and descent, looking good. Fuel is still pretty good, I would say. I think we can make it. I don't know why the center of gravity is at forward limit. Oh, maybe the passengers are all. They just decided all to go to first class and nobody else. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's okay. Just at forward limit, I'm not. So there we go. Descending pretty quickly here. Let's go back to the legs page. Now pay is supposed to be at 317. I'm not too sure if that's possible. Why did it just suddenly go to 6 legs? It was at like 9 before or something. It's weird. Oh, now it's at 5 legs. Why is it just continuously going down? Well, that's weird. Oh, seatbelt sign. Oh. Better pop that on. And no smoking sign. We don't want passengers, taking a trip to the washroom. Whoops. Okay. Why did it just only go down to 4 legs? That's so weird. Did you scratch my second YouTube channel? I don't know what you mean by that, but I didn't do anything to that. Ugh. Joe was stuck in the washroom. He didn't know. Didn't know we're gonna start descending. He's gonna be stuck in there, finishing his business. He's gonna come out and we've been landing. We've landed already. Okay. It's a pretty quick descent here. Our speed is a little fast. Our throttles are at 0. I have no clue what you mean by blocking the second account, but is that the Sachin V airplane channel? I haven't done anything. Oh, 50 knots from the southeast. Coming in hot. I don't know why we're so fast. I don't even know what your second YouTube channel is. DSSS Gaming. Okay, the speed's coming down to a reasonable speed. Still quite fast, but I'm not against going too quickly, as I don't want to make this flight too long. So at 18,000, we'll change the altimeter, our approach, and our ILS and course is all set at 110.7, and we'll just go here. Yeah, it's all set. I guess we can turn on some lights here. Console lights, map light. Oh, that looks cool. Not too bad. Still a little fast, a little steep. We were going quite steep before. We may have started our descent a little late. Going descending quite quickly. Okay, release speed brakes. Only 8 people in first class. Okay. So we can turn our landing system and that one on. These two can come on. So we're coming up to 18,000 and we'll set the altimeter to 2988, and those are both set. Sachin V airplane channel, I'll check it out, yeah. So subscribe to that. Go back to X-Plane here. No, that dinging sound, I don't know where that's coming from. There's Boundary Bay. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Actually, no, I think it is. Where am I flying to? I'm flying to Vancouver. Vancouver. Charlie Yankee Victor Romeo. Don't know what this purple stuff is. Alternate descent, maybe? Yeah, I don't know why it still says center of gravity at forward limit, but I don't see why it would be saying that. But that's good that the fuel was okay. I still have 6,128 kilograms in total. So that's plenty. I'm just going to use a bit of speed brakes here. So, we can go here and we can go to cab announcements and we can go before landing, I guess. Okay. Now we're coming up to 10,000 here, so our landing lights can come on. It's a bit of a funky approach here. Ding, ding. It's like a ping pong machine. Okay, speed brakes retract. So there's 10,000. Our wing lights and landing lights, I guess, can come on. I'm not too. I don't really know too much about the lighting systems in this plane. Will you tell your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'm not too sure which one though. Sachin V Airplane channel or DSS Gaming, because I can do like an Instagram shoutout type of thing. We'll see. Don't know what these I guess those are just the waypoints, but there's nothing on Kepke, so I don't know what those purple things are, but yeah, so I can definitely shout you out, I guess. So there's this 8,000 bar here. It seems like we're leveling at 8,000. I don't know. Let's just go to our legs. So let's just find GoVav, and that's 8,000. So DevBin is supposed to be at 7,000. So I guess we're just holding until we get to GoVav, and then we're just going to continue descent after that. Because it's a hold position to get our speeds in check. It would be nice if they just said hold on the MCP, not MCP, but PFC. PFD, MFD, oh no, PFD, MFD. So now our speed is in range. Now we're continuing our descent, throttle idle, and we're continuing our descent. Just confirm our seatbelt signs are on, which they are. Wing, landing lights, runway turn-off lights will come on. I guess no like start switches that you can turn to continuous. Oh, I should get my camera set up so I can show you the landing. A YouTube shout out. So everyone go check out DSS Gaming. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted, but go check them out. And maybe subscribe. Just turn this camera on. So monitor the plane, continuing our descent. Everything's looking good. I'm just gonna switch it to a camera view, and there we go. I'll zoom in a bit. I think that should be good. Not sure if I'm missing anything. 3000 is set, which is that saved. We'll join. Making that right turn. Probably should just deleted this one. It's all good. This keyboard's a little awkward to like do the up here, as you can see on the camera. So I don't have the 787, so I can't really do a tutorial on that. Use a bit of speed brakes, get the speed and range. And we'll make sure to arm the speed brakes. Not too sure if that's the proper approach. It seems a little funky for such a big plane. Can you buy one? I'm not a fan of the model for the Magnite 787. Not such a. I don't think it's worth the money personally, until the textures and model comes out, become better. Since it's just a default FMC. I think I explained this later, earlier in the stream. But the model isn't great, and default FMC and lots of the systems aren't too good. So I'm just gonna go. You can look outside and we can see the runway here. So I think I'm gonna go that little arrow. Let's go flaps 2. Okay. And then next one is gear down, flaps full. Okay, so I'm on final approach. I'm not going to go into the cabin, but I'll go into the cabin later in the stream, yeah. Once I land, I'll go into the cabin. Just not right now. Just need to monitor the systems. I think I was a little far out to put flaps 2. It's all good though. So now we're making that turn. We'll engage the approach button. Landing system is on. I don't know what the W stands for, but we'll maintain 3000 till it's fully established on the ILS. Okay, I would assume we've joined the localizer here. So I hate landing in low FPS, so I'm just going to turn this one slider down and turn this one down. Let's just let that load. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Sorry about that. I should get the Thrustmaster T-State side stick and throttle. I'm a bit of a Boeing fan, so I prefer using the yoke, I would say. But if I'm going to fully switch to, let's see here, Airbus, then I think it would be definitely a good addition to my setup. This does take a while. Sorry about that. And there we go. And that is definitely smoother. So runway turn-off lights can come on and nose light will come on. I'm not 100% sure on the oh, here comes the glide slope, so that's slowly coming down there. What did you change there? Oh, Dash 8, welcome back. Perfect time, right on final approach. So here comes the glide slope. We're established. All landing lights are on. I just changed my settings, I think. But I just turned on the runway turn-off lights, and I turned off the nose wheel light. Turn on. So I think I'm going to go flaps full and then gear down. Sorry, gear down and then flaps full. I just did it the wrong order. So now we're fully established on the localizer. Oh yeah, definitely. That's super cool that you're doing that. That's amazing. That's my kind of restricted in my room in terms of space, and I don't think I could put my sim anywhere really else. So I'm stuck with the desk, but that would be my dream to have build a bit of a cockpit in my my room. I don't think my parents would agree with that, but for sure, that's very cool what you're doing there. So we'll arm autopilot 2, but I think I'm just gonna disconnect at 5,000.
2,500.
Hopefully I don't mess up this landing. My FPS is a little funky. Speed brakes will retract. I forgot to do that. I probably should have done that a while ago. And we'll make sure those are armed, which they are. When is the next group flight? I'm so sorry about that. It's coming. It's just I haven't really made the time to plan it all out and make an announcement. Because I'm not really too sure of my schedule. I can't really make it in like a week in advance. It's a little hard, but hopefully it'll be soon. So stay tuned. If you want to join the group flight, then make sure to join the Discord. That'll be where the announcement will be made first. Speed's looking good. Spoilers are on, flaps are landing full. Landing gear is down, camera is ready, and signs are on. Landing checklist complete. So I'm going to disconnect the both the autopilots and the auto throttle. Click this button to disarm that. It's a very stable plane to fly.
1,000.
I'll get to the chat soon. Let me just finish this landing.
$500. $400.
Terrain.
$300. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 30, 20, retard, 10.
Close the thrust levers and hold the attitude. Butter. And reversers engaged. Stay on the center line here. And that's 80 knots. We'll stow the thrust reversers and just continue. Just go into manual braking. I get a little off center when I do the manual braking. For some reason it goes right whenever I put on the brakes. So we'll take this at high speed. It's not exactly high speed. It's a pretty good landing, I would say. Okay, so parking brake we will set. So when return lights come off, wing lights come on, we'll turn on the taxi light. Beacon, I guess we will keep on. And everything's looking good. Weather radar will turn off and terrain radar will turn off. I guess we could turn the landing system things off. I'm not too sure how this is supposed to be done. And we'll just continue taxiing until we make it to the gate. Okay, 1 second. Let me just open ForeFlight on my phone. Go to map. 1 second, everybody. So it will continue on Lima 2 and then Lima into the ramp. Parking brake, we will disengage. Oh, I guess I have a keyboard. So Okay. And 15. That's cool. I'm making guide. Butter. Yep. That was nice to have a butter. Do parents approve of your passion of aviation? Oh yeah, fully 100%. Don't know why it's on toga there. We'll make it to the gate and we'll do the rewind. Flaps will come up. Should have done that earlier. So the next flight in this plane will be on VATSIM, as I believe I am somewhat ready. Taxi camera is not working. That kind of sucks. Aviation 365, hello and welcome to the stream. Just missed the landing, but maybe you watched it. I guess you can rewind. That's what I like about the YouTube live streaming. Since that's Twitch, maybe you can rewind in Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in quite some time. Yes, my next flight will be pretty soon, as it's summertime now. School's coming soon, though. And the streaming will definitely change during school. I probably will only do a flight maybe once a week, and that will change. But during the summer, my remaining 3 weeks of summer, streaming will continue, maybe every couple of days or something. So, looking forward to the next flight, of course, as I always am. Should be exciting. So thank you for joining, Stuart Thompson. Just gonna take this gate right here. I know it's not the right size. I am not 100% not too worried about that. And yeah. Oh, what? Does that? XP realistic. When you go into the cabin again, it kind of does that. Don't have the grounds or the gate, so I kind of have to do it outside. Coming in a little faster. I'm sure. I think this gate would work. It's pretty big. Only has one border thing. Oh, online school. Our government made the announcement that we're going to be back to school. So, like full-time, which is crazy, I find. Yeah. So, we'll set the parking brake. I'm not 100% sure on the shutdown procedure, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I don't want to mess anything up. So, I think I'll just go right onto the rewind. So, let's just do that right now.
Entered runway 08 right, 8,700 feet remaining.
Yeah, I had online school for such a long time, and it really sucked. It wasn't too bad for the start, but then I kind of got sick of it. Little bumpy. It's a nice plane. The wingspan. Just look at here. Oh my gosh. Wow. beautiful though. I guess we can turn the camera off. And there we go. Touchdown. That was a beauty. Reversers engaged and speed brakes did come up. Off center line just a little. I'll turn the camera off right here. Let's just go here. Oh, I forgot to set the window view. That's not a problem. I'll do it for my next stream, of course. And the reversers got stowed. We'll watch it from a different kind of view. And this time, a little high. The scenery may take a while to load. There she comes. I know I'm using a fictional livery. I probably shouldn't be using a fictional livery, but I just thought it was so super cool. The Air Canada A350 livery. I wonder why the speed brakes came up early. That was a little odd, but interesting. Then they get stowed quite early. I guess it was maybe expecting me to land farther forward. Let me come to a stop here, and I think that'll end it up for the stream today. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll make sure to see you in the next stream.